So I've just rang up about my insurance from two places. The first one is still yet to ring me back with somebody who just needs to ask a few more questions, but they've not rang me yet. But the one that we went with last year, he just told me, I don't even know what the price was, but I think he said, first he said about £3,500, and then he said 2,000 or something. But last year it was only 400. It's ridiculous.
A few hours later.
Hey guys, I hope you're doing really well. So I think I mentioned about getting quotes for Morocco now that we know what treatment plan I'm on. And I rang the one that we used last year when we went to Morocco, and that was about £400 last year to go. I wasn't on active chemo then, and my cancer was stable, as you know. But the gentleman gave me a quote today, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was about £3,500 for insurance. This is just for a week in Morocco. And I couldn't believe it. So he gave the quote to my dad as well, and I just from that, I didn't even want to go after that, because that come to more than the holiday. Do you know what I mean? £3,500. And to be honest, I wouldn't have enjoyed it if I'd have known that that's how much it was going to be for me to go. I just would have felt bad for anybody putting any money. My nan, she was wanting to put money towards it. And I just thought, no, I don't even want that. I'd hate for that to have happened. So my dad messaged me around tea time and said, can you come round so we can talk about it? So we did. So we're looking to go to London instead around the same time, which, to be honest, sounds better for me, because I don't want all that money spent to go abroad, and you just never know what's going to happen. I always say things happen for a reason. The fact that the insurance was going to cost that much money made me feel sick to my stomach, to be honest. The fact that it's gone up like by £3,500 as what it was last year, just because my cancer's slightly grown. The gentleman who I was on the phone with, he was asking me questions obviously about it, and it could have been way worse. Like, it could have been like double that amount if things had progressed, or if I had under a year left of life. All these things mount up. And even he was shocked at the price. Like, he couldn't believe it. And he was like, I don't think the discounts added properly. Let me just double check. And he did. And I could just tell by the way he was speaking, even he was shocked about the price of it. So, yeah, so I've been to my dad's. We had a takeaway. I couldn't even manage a couple of mouthfuls of it, which they knew I wouldn't anyway. So, yeah, but Lennon ate a lot. But we're looking to go to London, and we're going to go watch Wicked, which is something I have always wanted to do ever since I worked at Butlins. I've wanted to go and see it, so we're going to do that instead, and probably stay in where my dad and Steph stayed last time. I don't know whereabouts it was. It's on the Thames anyway. So yeah, I said, guys, I'll do anything, honestly. You do what you want to do, and I will follow along, and I will enjoy it. So yeah. So Morocco is not happening, and I am sad and I'm not. So I'm sad because I knew that the three of us were looking forward to it, and a bit of sunshine, and a nice sit by a pool and having cocktails and stuff obviously is amazing. But the bit that I'm not sad about is the money. No, no, that's not what I am. I don't need luxury. I don't need expensive. I don't need that. I'm happy. I'm happy with a UK holiday. I'm happy with a trip to London. I'm happy with for a trip to Western-super-Mare. Do you know what I mean? So if there's a break from chemo at some point, which there will be, then we'll look then. But yeah, I'm so grateful that I've got great family. I'm feeling very stiff, so I used the back massager earlier, and the chemo nurses did say on Monday that it might get a bit joint ache and stiffness, which today I really have. At the top of my back and back of my neck and shoulders are killing. Like, I feel so stiff, and even just to touch them, they are so sore. Okay, night then. My teeth are really changing shape. I really need to go to a dentist. I don't like the way they're looking anymore. I know your teeth can change as you get older, but when you have chemo and stuff, it changes your teeth even more. And I can definitely see it. Like, especially my bottom ones, I hate them. But I also can't be bothered. But I should. But it's like one of those things, it's like last of my worries. Yes, I'm still covered in glitter. Because, yeah. I'm exhausted. I'm praying I sleep tonight. If I could have 9 hours, that would be amazing. Oh my god, 9 hours. That sounds so nice. Please, 9 hours, please. Yes, that would be great. So in London, my dad wants to go to this pie place. So he can have his pie and ale, which is totally up his street. And me and Steph, we said we want to go watch Wicked. So, win-win for all of us. But I really want to try one of them chocolate donuts that they had from Borough Market. So, yeah, that might have to happen. But Steph was looking to go on this boat. It did look really nice, but it's on like the other end of London. But so is the Apollo Theatre. That's like an hour drive away from where we would probably be staying. So we'll sort it out. We will. But it's not going to cost like £6,000 to go to London, is it? I always say things happen for a reason, and this has had to happen. So we'll see what comes, because it probably means that I need to be here. So we will find out.